Have you ever felt like your legs just aren't cooperating the way they used to? Not pain exactly, just weakness. Maybe you brushed it off as fatigue, but over time, getting up from a chair feels harder. Climbing stairs takes more effort. Your balance isn't what it once was. These subtle changes might seem harmless at first, but they could be early signs of something far more serious. Silent muscle loss, especially in the legs. According to Harvard Health Publishing, muscle mass begins to decline after age 50, and without proper action, we can lose up to 10% each decade. This doesn't just affect your ability to move, it increases the risk of falls, fractures, and even hospitalization. And it's not just physical. When you lose strength, you often lose confidence, independence, and a sense of vitality. Here's the good news: this can absolutely be prevented. And no, it's not just about going to the gym. Nutrition plays a critical role. The foods you eat can either accelerate muscle loss or help rebuild what time has taken. Especially as we age, your body needs targeted nutrients to preserve leg strength, support joint health, and keep you active. In today's video, I'll share some science-backed foods that help restore leg power, fight inflammation, and keep you moving with confidence. Chances are some of them are already in your kitchen, but you may not be eating enough of them yet. Stick with me to the end. And if you've noticed any changes in your leg strength lately, feel free to share your experience in the comments. Now let's begin. Your journey to stronger legs starts here. Now that we've uncovered how silent muscle loss often begins in your legs, let's explore one powerful food that might already be in your kitchen, yet overlooked as a true ally for mobility: the humble sweet potato. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at converting food into usable energy. This doesn't just make us feel tired, it reduces our muscle responsiveness and stamina. Tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs no longer just require strength, they demand endurance. And endurance requires the right kind of fuel. Not quick-burning energy from sugary snacks or processed carbs, but slow, sustained power. This is where sweet potatoes truly shine. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, the kind that digest gradually, releasing glucose slowly into your bloodstream. Unlike white bread or pasta that cause a sharp rise and crash in blood sugar, these tubers provide a steady stream of fuel to your muscles throughout the day. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, slow-digesting carbs are essential for supporting muscular endurance and reducing fatigue during daily activity. When your legs receive stable energy, your body moves with confidence. Not exhaustion, but energy alone isn't enough. Every movement we make causes tiny micro-tears in muscle tissue. In our youth, repair is fast, but with age, recovery slows, and without proper nutrition, it becomes incomplete. That's where sweet potatoes offer a second benefit. They're packed with vitamin A, particularly in the form of beta-carotene, a potent antioxidant known to assist in tissue repair. A study in Nutrients Journal shows that beta-carotene helps mitigate oxidative stress and supports muscle regeneration. Over time, this leads to less stiffness, faster recovery, and stronger, more responsive legs. Of course, muscle loss is also linked to chronic inflammation, something many seniors silently live with for years. Inflammation weakens muscle fibers, aggravates joint discomfort, and interferes with mobility. The anti-inflammatory compounds in sweet potatoes help combat this. Beta-carotene again plays a key role, reducing oxidative damage and slowing down the cellular aging process. When inflammation is reduced, your muscles respond better, your joints feel less stiff, and movement becomes smoother. And then there's potassium, an underrated mineral crucial for leg strength. Many people don't realize how vital it is for nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and hydration balance. Low potassium levels can cause cramps, weakness, and even increase fall risk. Sweet potatoes are among the best natural sources of potassium, even more than bananas. Including them regularly helps your muscles contract efficiently and respond quickly when you need stability. There's another layer to this that's often missed: the gut-muscle connection. A healthy gut ensures your body absorbs the proteins, vitamins, and minerals required for muscular repair and endurance. Sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria and promotes better digestion. A well-functioning gut is like a well-oiled machine. It ensures the fuel you consume reaches the parts of your body that need it most. So, how do you bring sweet potatoes into your daily routine? It's easier than you might think. Bake them as fries, mash them with herbs, blend them into a smoothie, or toss them into soups and salads. They're naturally sweet, incredibly versatile, and unlikely to cause bloating or sluggishness like many processed carbs. Ultimately, when it comes to aging with strength, every small dietary decision matters. Including sweet potatoes in your meals isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you move, how you recover, and how you continue to live fully. Because staying strong doesn't start in the gym. It starts on your plate. Now, let's continue with the next part of your journey to stronger legs. Now that we've looked at how sweet potatoes fuel sustainable strength, let's turn our attention to another underestimated powerhouse: oats. Often dismissed as a bland breakfast, oats might just be one of the simplest tools for protecting your leg strength as you age. One of the first things many older adults notice is how quickly fatigue sets in. Climbing stairs becomes harder. Standing for long periods feels exhausting, and sometimes just walking across the room seems like a chore. While aging plays a role, the root cause often lies in how we're fueling our muscles, or not. Your legs need long-lasting energy, especially as your metabolism slows with age. Oats deliver exactly that. Thanks to their low glycemic index, oats release energy steadily, unlike refined cereals or white toast that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. According to research published in the British Journal of Nutrition, low GI foods like oats can help maintain energy throughout the day, preventing that all-too-common afternoon crash that leaves your legs drained. But the benefits of oats go far beyond sustained energy. They're also a reliable source of plant-based protein, a critical nutrient for maintaining lean muscle mass. While not as protein-dense as eggs or meat, oats contain amino acids that assist in muscle maintenance and repair. Without enough protein, your legs gradually weaken, making it harder to balance or move confidently. Let's also talk about circulation, a factor often ignored when it comes to leg health. Your leg muscles rely on oxygen-rich blood to function properly. Weak blood flow leads to slower recovery, more cramping, and faster fatigue. Oats are a natural source of iron, a mineral essential for oxygen transport. If you've ever felt lightheaded, unusually tired, or noticed your legs tire out faster than they used to, iron deficiency might be part of the puzzle. Another hidden hero in oats is magnesium, a key mineral in muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough magnesium, you're more prone to cramping, stiffness, and even nighttime leg pain. According to the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, magnesium deficiency is common among older adults and directly contributes to decreased mobility. Eating oats regularly can help restore this balance naturally. Now, here's something many people overlook: the gut-muscle connection. A healthy gut is essential for absorbing the nutrients your muscles need. The fiber in oats feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn helps your body absorb more protein, vitamins, and minerals. A well-nourished gut means stronger, more energized legs. What's exciting is how versatile oats can be. You're not limited to a plain bowl of oatmeal. Blend them into smoothies, sprinkle them over yogurt and berries, or bake them into homemade protein bars. They're practical, affordable, and gentle on digestion. At the end of the day, maintaining leg strength doesn't require complicated routines. Sometimes the most powerful changes begin with the most humble foods. Oats may not be flashy, but they offer the right nutrition at the right time for endurance, recovery, and freedom of movement. Now let's continue to the next key food in your leg strengthening journey. Let's continue our journey to stronger legs by exploring one of the most misunderstood foods on the planet, the avocado. Often labeled as a trendy superfruit, it's actually a quiet powerhouse for keeping your legs pain-free, stable, and resilient. As you age, most people focus solely on protein when discussing how to build and preserve muscle. And yes, protein is essential. But muscle strength is not just about protein. It's about total cellular health. And one crucial piece often overlooked is healthy fat. Avocados provide an elite source of monounsaturated fats, which play a direct role in reducing chronic inflammation, one of the hidden drivers of joint stiffness, muscle soreness, and declining mobility in older adults. As we age, inflammation becomes a quiet disruptor. At first, it's a little stiffness in the morning, a dull ache after a long walk. But left unchecked, inflammation erodes flexibility and makes movement painful. The healthy fats in avocados actively counter this. They keep your joints lubricated, your muscles supple, and your steps fluid, day after day. Unlike harmful trans fats, these heart-healthy lipids protect, repair, and restore. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Muscle contraction. Every single step you take relies on a delicate balance of electrolytes, especially potassium. Surprisingly, avocados contain more potassium per gram than bananas. Low potassium can lead to cramping, muscle weakness, and even sudden instability when walking or standing. If you've ever woken up with a charley horse or felt your legs give out under light strain, a potassium deficit could be behind it. By adding avocados to your diet, you're not just nourishing your muscles, you're helping ensure every contraction is strong, smooth, and stable. And muscle strength is not just about performance, it's about protection. Our muscles are under daily oxidative stress. Whether you're walking, climbing stairs, or simply standing for extended periods, tiny tears and stress damage accumulate. Avocados are a rich source of vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that defends muscle tissue from this damage. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirms vitamin E helps preserve muscle fibers and accelerate recovery, meaning fewer aches and faster bounce back after activity. What truly ties this together is circulation. Healthy legs need more than muscle. They need a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients. The monounsaturated fats in avocados help promote vascular health, supporting smooth blood flow. Better circulation means more energy to your legs, less fatigue, and improved long-term stamina. So, how do you make avocados part of your daily life? It's surprisingly simple. Slice one onto toast in the morning, add half to your smoothie, mash it into guacamole. Use it in place of butter on whole grain bread, or enjoy it straight with a dash of salt and pepper. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Because strength comes from what you do daily, not occasionally. Integrating avocados into your meals may just be one of the smartest, most effective choices you can make to stay balanced, strong, and pain-free at any age. Now let's continue forward and uncover the next nutrient-dense food to support your legs. Now, let's move forward and focus on a group of small but mighty allies in your fight against leg weakness: berries. While many people view them as trendy health snacks, few realize how profoundly they support muscle preservation, joint health, and even cognitive vitality as we age. Here's the truth: aging isn't optional, but losing strength is. Every day, your muscles are quietly under attack, not by injury, but by oxidative stress. This invisible process accelerates tissue breakdown, weakens muscle fibers, and damages joints. You may not notice it at first, just subtle stiffness, nagging soreness, or slower recovery after simple tasks. But over time, that adds up. The good news is that berries, especially blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries, contain some of the highest concentrations of antioxidants in the natural world. Antioxidants are your body's natural defense against cellular aging. As free radicals accumulate, they impair muscle function and delay healing. Berries neutralize these compounds, helping your muscles bounce back faster and stay resilient. Research from the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine shows that athletes who consume antioxidant-rich berries recover more quickly and maintain muscle strength longer, benefits that are even more critical for aging adults. But protection doesn't stop there. Chronic inflammation is one of the most dangerous and underestimated threats to mobility in older adults. It gradually stiffens joints, erodes cartilage, and sabotages smooth movement. Berries contain anthocyanins, plant compounds shown to actively reduce inflammatory markers in the body. This means less joint pain, better flexibility, and greater ease with every step. Another often overlooked benefit? Vitamin C. While best known for immune support, vitamin C is essential for collagen production, the structural protein that keeps muscles, tendons, and joints strong. As we age, collagen production drops, leading to weaker muscles and stiffer joints. Berries help restore that balance. By boosting collagen synthesis, they help reinforce your muscle tissue, reduce soreness, and improve joint resilience. Consistency is where the magic happens. Eating berries once in a while won't move the needle, but integrating them into your daily routine, just like any other health habit, creates compounding benefits. Add them to your oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, top off Greek yogurt, or cook them down into a compote for natural sweetness. Their versatility makes them easy to enjoy and easy to sustain. The bonus: what's good for your muscles is also good for your mind. The antioxidants in berries have been linked to improved memory, sharper focus, and reduced age-related cognitive decline. Studies from Harvard University show that older adults who consume berries regularly perform better on cognitive tests than those who don't. So, yes, berries may be small, but their impact is anything but. They help fight inflammation, protect your joints, strengthen your muscles, boost collagen, and sharpen your mind, all from one simple natural food group. If you're serious about staying strong, mobile, and mentally sharp as you age, don't overlook the power of berries. They may just be the daily habit that protects both your steps and your thoughts for years to come. Now let's continue with the next food that supports long-term leg strength and vitality. Let's continue with the next powerhouse in your leg-strengthening journey: salmon. It's not just a trendy health food. It's one of the most complete proteins nature offers, and it delivers essential nutrients your muscles need to stay strong, responsive, and pain-free as you age. As we grow older, muscle regeneration slows. Every time you walk, climb stairs, or simply stand up, tiny tears form in your muscle fibers. When we're young, repair is fast. But past 50, the body loses efficiency. Suddenly, you feel weaker, your legs tire more easily, and movements that were once automatic begin to feel like effort. That's where salmon comes in. High in quality protein, salmon gives your muscles the amino acids required for repair and recovery. But what truly sets salmon apart is its rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These healthy fats actively fight inflammation, which is one of the root causes of joint stiffness and muscle discomfort in aging adults. With consistent omega-3 intake, joint mobility improves, soreness fades, and your legs move with more freedom. But the benefits go even deeper. Omega-3s enhance circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach your leg muscles efficiently. Poor blood flow often feels like heavy, sluggish legs. Improved circulation brings vitality back into every step. Additionally, omega-3s support nerve health, critical for quick muscle response and coordination. As reaction time slows with age, omega-3s help keep your neuromuscular signals sharp and reliable. Salmon also delivers a potent dose of vitamin B12, essential for cellular energy production. Without enough B12, your legs may feel drained, even when you're eating well. Restoring this vitamin through foods like salmon helps recharge your body from the inside out. And here's the best part. You don't need to eat salmon daily to reap the rewards. Just 2 to 3 servings a week can make a meaningful difference. Grill it, bake it, flake it into salads, or pair canned salmon with olive oil and lemon for a fast, protein-packed meal. When you nourish your body with salmon, you're not just feeding your muscles. You're investing in strength, circulation, and mobility for years to come. Now, let's continue with the next essential food that supports leg health and lifelong movement. Let's continue with one of the most underestimated yet most powerful foods for leg strength: eggs. While often praised by athletes and bodybuilders, eggs hold a special place in the nutrition toolkit for aging adults who want to maintain strong, stable legs and effortless mobility. What makes eggs so valuable? It begins with their complete protein profile. Each egg contains all 9 essential amino acids, building blocks your muscles require to repair and grow. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines, particularly in the legs, which compromises balance, coordination, and strength. Tasks like walking, climbing stairs, or rising from a chair become harder not because of age alone, but because the muscles haven't been adequately replenished. Eating high-quality protein like eggs helps provide the raw materials your body needs to slow this loss and even rebuild muscle tissue. But eggs offer much more than just protein. They're also one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, a critical nutrient not only for bone health but for muscular function as well. Low vitamin D levels are strongly associated with reduced muscle strength and a higher risk of falls in older adults. Many people don't realize they're deficient until fatigue, joint pain, or persistent weakness set in. Including eggs in your meals is a practical way to restore this essential vitamin and keep your legs moving with strength and coordination. Another overlooked nutrient in eggs is choline. Though not widely discussed, choline is vital for neuromuscular signaling, the communication line between your brain and your muscles. As those signals weaken with age, you may notice slower reactions, instability on uneven ground, or poor balance. Choline helps preserve that neurological connection, ensuring your legs respond quickly and precisely when needed. Eggs also provide antioxidants, B vitamins, and healthy fats, all of which contribute to reduced inflammation, better energy production, and cellular repair. These functions work together to help your muscles recover faster and maintain their strength with less discomfort and fatigue. So, how do you put this into practice? You don't need to overdo it. Just 1 to 2 eggs a day can make a measurable difference in your leg strength and mobility. They're incredibly versatile. Hard-boiled, scrambled, mixed into veggie omelets, or even blended into high-protein smoothies. For busy mornings, pair eggs with whole-grain toast or sautéed greens for a nourishing, muscle-supportive meal. Consistency is key. Muscle maintenance is a daily effort, and eggs offer one of the simplest, most accessible ways to fuel that process. If your goal is to walk with confidence, avoid muscle loss, and stay independent well into your later years, don't underestimate the humble egg. It's not just food, it's a daily investment in your long-term strength and stability. Now, let's continue with the next nutrient-rich food that supports your legs, energy, and quality of life. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered in this journey. Your legs aren't just limbs that carry you, they are your foundation for independence, strength, and vitality. And the foods you choose every day can either preserve that foundation or slowly chip away at it. From the complete proteins in eggs to the inflammation-fighting fats in salmon, the antioxidant power of berries to the sustained energy from oats, every food we discussed plays a critical role. These aren't exotic, unreachable ingredients. They're accessible, affordable, and proven by science to support mobility, coordination, and strength as you age, whether it's vitamin D from eggs, potassium from avocados, or omega-3s from fish. Each nutrient you feed your body is a message. I'm still building, still moving, still growing. The truth is, aging doesn't mean giving up strength. It means fighting smarter. Through small daily choices, you're not just nourishing your muscles, you're preserving your independence, reducing fall risk, and reclaiming the ability to move with confidence. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods are already part of your diet? Was there one that surprised you? Let's share and learn from one another in the comments below. And if this video gave you something valuable, please consider clicking the like button, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell. It helps this message reach more people, and it motivates me to keep bringing you practical, research-backed tools to stay healthy, strong, and in control of your future. Stay strong, stay moving, and I'll see you in the next video. Where? We'll explore even more powerful nutrients that help you age with energy and intention.